Hey guys, welcome back. So today is my 37-week pregnancy vlog, which sounds crazy to say out loud. So it's the 30th of June today, which means I only have 20 more days left until my due date, which is absolutely mind-boggling. I can start counting down days really now instead of weeks. So that's really exciting. I'm glad to be at the end of the pregnancy. It's becoming quite real now, actually. The last week's been pretty uneventful. I'm just finding that I'm getting to the point where I'm pretty uncomfortable, more uncomfortable than I have been the rest of the time. More tired than usual. My body is absolutely exhausted by the end of the day, and sleeping is becoming non-existent again. So last night I don't think I slept a wink. I've been finding the last couple of days that my nesting instinct has taken over. I've been on an absolute crazy organising kick. I've been clearing out, the playroom and just organising things and making sure the housework's up to date and just really organising things in general, which has been really good. I've enjoyed doing that. I've pretty much lived on the IKEA website. I just can't get enough of it, trying to find the ultimate storage solution and whatnot for all the things in my house, basically. Emotionally, I've been a little bit emotional again this week. My husband and I went shopping on Sunday. We went to just Target. And basically, my husband's feet are size 14, which he really struggles to find shoes that are his size for a reasonable price. He tends to be okay with sports shoes and whatnot, but we can never ever find casual shoes for him to wear that he actually likes, anywhere in stores or online or anything. So we went to Target on Sunday, and we actually found a pair of shoes that he liked. They were size 13, but the style of shoe, I think, was a bit roomier than a usual 13. So he ended up getting 2 pairs of casual shoes. And that alone made me tear it up, because I was just so happy for him that he finally got a pair of casual shoes, and I got emotional about it. So I'm obviously got a lot of hormones going on inside my body, because that usually is not something I would cry about. I'm usually pretty tough. That was a bit extreme. It was quite funny. He was like, "Are you crying?" I was like, kind of. So there's been that. I haven't really been experiencing any new symptoms this week, I don't think. My boobs certainly feel a little bit fuller than they have been just probably the past week or two. And like I said, I'm feeling like he has gotten bigger. He's feeling a lot less comfortable. I'm feeling a lot less comfortable with his size inside my belly, especially at night when I'm trying to fall asleep. That's just getting a bit ridiculous now. I've been very, very hungry. So I'm sort of at the point where I'm eating one meal, half an hour later I'm starving again. And I'm eating big meals, like it's not just little tiny meals that I'm having. They're reasonable portion size. So I'm just finding I'm grazing a lot the last few days, especially. Heartburn at night, reflux, all that kind of thing has been killing me. I added another pillow to the stack of pillows I already had to sleep on, and then finding that uncomfortable to sleep and not getting any relief, basically. I've been using Gaviscon as an antacid at night for pretty much the entire second half of the pregnancy. I've been using that. I've reached the point where it's not really working for me anymore. But I've only got a couple more weeks left, so I can just hopefully stick it out and it'll all be over soon, and we'll finally get to meet our little guy. I've been having so many dreams lately that he's a girl though, so I don't know what's going on with me and what that's all about. My husband's going to be on holidays for 2 weeks at the end of this week. So I'm really looking forward to having him home constantly for 2 weeks, just so I can rest up a little bit more. I've been doing a fair bit of resting with Taylor. There's only so much. A toddler, you've got to be on your toes still. I have been spending a lot of time on the couch and having her just play. She's really getting into those Shopkins lately, which I don't really understand what they're all about. Apparently the kids love them though. But when I'm laying on the couch being all woe is me, she's been playing with her Shopkins, just sitting there next to me quietly playing, which has been really good actually. So it's been nice that she's had a distraction there. Can't really think of anything else that's happened this week. It hasn't been a very eventful week really. It's just been that I've felt pretty uncomfortable. I'm getting to the point where I'm sorry, this whole vlog sounds really like wow, woe is me, but I'm probably not feeling very well at the moment actually, so it's probably feeling worse than usual. But I was going to say I'm finding lately that I can't find any food that I want to eat, and I'm not being sick. I don't feel any more nauseous than usual, but just the thought of the food that I've been regularly eating is really off-putting. I can't find anything I want to eat for breakfast in the morning. there's nothing that appeals to my appetite at all. Even like lunches, everything, I'm finding it really, everything's a struggle to eat. I've still been eating and everything, and once I've sort of, but there's nothing that I'm wanting for, which I'm getting a bit frustrated with. I have found this week as well that I've been getting a few more pimples than I have done the last few months. I'm sort of around my chin here. I'm finding I'm breaking out a little bit. It's nothing too bad, but it's just something that I haven't really had to worry about for the last couple of months, so that was quite unusual. And also my body temperature is extremely hot lately. Last night was quite a cold night, like Joe was all rugged up in bed, and I ended up sleeping naked pretty much because my body was just so hot. You know, when we're in the car, I want to have the aircon on all the time, and it's winter, like it's cold, and Joe wants to have the heater on, and I'm like, no, let's put the aircon on, it's too hot. So definitely noticed a spike in my temperature. I can't really think of anything else to say today. Sorry, this has been a bit of a wah blog, but that's what I'm feeling at the moment, to be honest. So I suppose that's what's going to be coming across in these vlogs. Keeping it real. I'll just show you my belly shot, and then I'll wrap it up before I make you feel any more miserable than I already have. I'm wearing a dress today, so you won't be able to see what the skin looks like, but it hasn't changed at all from what I can tell. So yeah, this is what we're doing. I don't know, he still feels pretty high to me. He doesn't feel like he's dropped. He obviously did drop, but then I think he's come back up. So he's probably going to stay in there for a little bit longer. He's moving around as we speak, actually. You can see my belly button through the shirt though, I think. So that's it for today's vlog. Sorry it's been so wowzer, but that's how I'm feeling, like I said. So I will hopefully talk to you guys again this week. I'm not sure what my second video is going to be this week, but I'm sure I'll think of something between now and the end of the week. And I will see you again next week, hopefully. Bye guys.